All right, everybody. I'm Logan Alec. I'm a CPA, and this is my update for Saturday, March 27th. As I mentioned in yesterday's update, the IRS now finally has the information they need from the Social Security Administration, what should enable them to start rolling out those payments hopefully soon, or at least give us a payment date. The Social Security Administration has also finally updated its FAQ for the third stimulus payment. There will be a link to the SSA's updated FAQ page in the description below for anyone who wants to see it in full. One point that has stood out to me is that they will not be using prepaid debit cards for Social Security recipients. It says the IRS does not plan to issue prepaid debit cards to beneficiaries for this third round of economic impact payments. A person who received their economic impact payment by prepaid debit card will receive a paper check in the mail. Those debit cards were a little unintuitive, right? You had to activate them on the website and then set up a PIN over the phone, but they won't be going out this time around for Social Security recipients at least. Unfortunately, there is still no payment date on this FAQ page for those beneficiaries or for other recipients of federal benefits such as SSI, SSDI, VA, railroad retirement benefits, etc. And the IRS hasn't provided any more information on that either. But at this point, it's hopefully just a matter of time, right? So please keep those comments coming. Let me know if your payment is showing up or you're seeing any changes on the Get My Payment tool. Of course, I'll be back tomorrow and throughout the week, and hopefully next week we'll get some word from the IRS on that, right? All right, let's talk a bit about infrastructure. That's kind of capturing the headlines now. As you know, President Biden will be unveiling the upcoming infrastructure plan next week. That means that Democrats in the House and in the Senate will be looking to take that as an opportunity to get their own priorities included in this bill. Politico reported yesterday that Bernie Sanders will be trying to use the infrastructure package to decrease the Medicare eligibility age from 65 down to either 60 or even 55, while expanding Medicare coverage to include dental, hearing aids, glasses, and eye surgeries. So this would no longer be something that's just for seniors or the current definition of seniors, or just for people over retirement age. You'd be able to move to Medicare much earlier and potentially get more affordable care for those things than you would have had in your regular plan. Bernie said, in the American Rescue Plan, we were able to take a major step forward in lowering child poverty. Very important. Now I want to deal with issues facing seniors as well. Right now, what I want to focus on is the fact that there's an enormous crisis facing seniors who are unable to get the dental care, the hearing aids, and the optical care that they need. Sanders also pointed out that some of those additional costs could be covered by lowering drug prices through the provision that would enable the Department of Health and Human Services to negotiate those prices and cap them based on the prices that are paid in other countries. He's not the first Democrat to bring this up. Speaker Nancy Pelosi said earlier in the week that lowering the minimum age for Medicare is obviously something that we want to do, and this could be something that a lot of Democrats are willing to get behind. Obviously, I can't say right now whether it's going to get enough support. It's more likely to get through the House than the Senate, let's say that much, but that's one point that could possibly make it into this final bill. Again, Democrats from both houses of Congress will continue to bring up new policy ideas. The infrastructure package is going to include a lot of traditional infrastructure provisions, roads and bridges and things like that, but it's also going to introduce some more robust social programs, and there will be a lot of suggestions on what those should look like. The bill will start to take a clear shape, hopefully, over the next few weeks as we hear about the plan from Biden and party leaders begin to push it through Congress. So it's hard to predict what's going to make it in and what's going to be left out at this point, but this is obviously exciting. All right, hope everyone out there is enjoying your weekend. That's all I have for you today. I will, of course, be back tomorrow and next week. Hopefully, we will get a payment date or at least some more details from the IRS with respect to those of you who are non-filers who receive Social Security, VA, railroad retirement, SSI, SSDI, etc. We are making great progress with the vaccine, by the way. The White House recently doubled their goal from 100 million to 200 million in the first 100 days. And the administration's coronavirus response coordinator announced just yesterday that Johnson & Johnson will be sending them 11 million doses next week. So there's lots to feel optimistic about. The infrastructure bill is coming up as well, and they should be able to get through the rest of the stimulus payments pretty quickly here once they start rolling them out to those groups. As always, I want to thank everyone for watching to the end. I really do appreciate your support, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.